Bullish, the Sandbox cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $3.27 and $6.18 by 2030. Market investigators accept Sand could reach $2.55 by 2025. Bearish, the Sandbox market cost expectation for 2023 is 58 cents. The Sandbox presentation. The Sandbox is most popular for its two crush portable hits, the Sandbox and the Sandbox Advancement, which created 40 million downloads across iOS and Android. In 2018, Pixel, a versatile designer, distributor, chose to bring this effective client-produced content gaming IP and a huge local area of makers to the blockchain biological system. The objective is to make games like Minecraft and Roblox less well-known by giving makers genuine responsibility for games in non-fungible tokens and paying them for participating in the biological system. This update will reveal all that you really want to be familiar with Sandbox and its elements. Notwithstanding, our essential spotlight will stay on the Sandbox cost expectation from 2022 to 2030. What is the Sandbox? Sandbox is an Ethereum-based local area-driven stage that permits clients to make a virtual world, play in it, oversee it, and even adapt their experience. It is a virtual metaverse where voxel game resources made by clients can likewise become NFTs. The client should make voxel resources that can later be changed over into NFTs. The game maker is likewise addressed in the metaverse as a visual pre-arranging apparatus board, permitting anybody to foster 3D games free of charge. Pixel organizers Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget established the Sandbox, which permits game engineers to partake in its play to acquire games, made conceivable by the Sand utility token on its foundation. It utilizes an agreement strategy known as confirmation of stake. The Sandbox coin outline. An organization save included roughly 25.82% of the all-out symbolic stock. Another 17.18% was saved for the Symbolic's underlying deal. The organizers and colleagues got around 31% of the all-out symbolic stock conveyed among them. Around 12% of the complete stockpile was saved for a devoted Binance platform deal, and the leftover 10% was saved as remunerations for project guides. The Sandbox current cost. The Sandbox is presently worth 72 cents USD. Sand has moved 4.29% as of now with an exchanging volume of $274,508,284. The Sandbox is presently positioned 46 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $1,123,363,110 USD. Using the general strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling disparity from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for the Sandbox to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous the Sandbox market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market action. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2023. The Sandbox, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. The Sand cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $1.09. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $1.02 in cost is very aggressive, however it is practical soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Sand is supposed to have a base worth of 87 cents. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2024 of every 2024. The Sandbox Sand cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Sand will before long outperform $1.82. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the Sand's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Sand will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $1.45 and a typical exchanging cost of $1.60. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2025. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $2.55 and Sand might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Sand is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $2.33 and a low of $2.18 in 2025. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2026. In the event that the Sandbox effectively supports market opinion among digital currency aficionados, the Sand coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Sand will be green in 2026. The Sand is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $3.27, with a base cost of $2.91 and a typical cost of $3.05. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the sand cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $3.78 by 2027, with a base cost of $3.64 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, sand has a most extreme value worth of $4. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2028 because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028. We are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $4.51. On the off chance that sand figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $4.73. Neglecting to accumulate the help sand needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $4.36. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2029. While sand is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been put at $5.09 and a yearly cost close above $5.45 in 2029. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, the Sandbox will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $5.82 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $6.18, averaging out at $5.96. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2031. The digital currency market is known to be exceptionally unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost gouging is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to estimate future sticker costs with accuracy. But all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary guidance, and you should DYOR. In 2031, we are anticipating that cryptographic money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the most extreme sand cost in 2031 is projected to be $7.13 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $6.84. And Sandbox has drawn in the consideration of experienced financial backers because of its creative and hidden standards. The Sandbox project has every one of the assets it expects to prevail in the future, as a huge venture was placed into the money, and an accomplished group was assembled. Sandbox has a promising future, and another record-breaking high for sand might be on the way because of the Sandbox biological system's fast development. We emphatically suggest that you do, however, much of your own exploration as could reasonably be expected prior to purchasing sand. Moreover, watch out for industry specialists' latest expectations and patterns. Watch out for our cost expectations for more digital money value forecasts of the most recent and most well-known altcoins. What is the Sandbox cost today? Today, the Sandbox is exchanging at 72 cents with a complete market capitalization of $1,123,363,110. Is the Sandbox a wise venture? The Sandbox ended up being one of the most discussed coins in the crypto space this previous year. In view of this, it is shrewd to say that sand is a decent decision of speculation. How high might the Sandbox at any point go? The typical cost of the Sandbox